Good morning, champions. How are we feeling today? Are we ready to take control of our lives and create the day we deserve? Because let me tell you something, your day doesn't start when you wake up. It starts with the thoughts you allow to enter your mind. This moment right now is a turning point, a powerful opportunity for you to set the tone for everything that follows. The world doesn't get to dictate how you feel, how you think, or how you show up. You do. Now, I want to share with you something that has the potential to transform your life every single day. It's something that has been used by the most successful people in the world, and it's something you can start doing right now. Affirmations, but not just any affirmations. These are 9 powerful affirmations that will align your mind, your body, and your soul to step into your greatness, to rise to your full potential, and to dominate the day ahead. Are you ready to unlock your potential? Are you ready to embrace your power? Then let's dive into these affirmations that will set you on fire and set you on the path to success. Affirmations have the incredible power to shape our reality in ways we often don't fully realize. At their core, affirmations are a tool for harnessing the power of thought to create the life we desire. The principle is simple. What you think about consistently, you begin to manifest. Your thoughts dictate your emotions, your actions, and ultimately the reality you experience. If you start your day with a mindset of confidence, positivity, and purpose, you will find that the entire day flows with these qualities. Conversely, if you wake up with doubt, negativity, or confusion, your day will often mirror those feelings. It's no secret that our thoughts are the blueprint for our actions and behaviors, and when you intentionally choose the thoughts you want to hold, you are effectively choosing the life you want to live. Think about it this way. Everything around us, every material object, every building, every technological advancement began with a thought. Nothing exists without first being imagined, and the same goes for your personal reality. Your life, your circumstances, your results are the product of the thoughts you've held day in and day out for as long as you can remember. If you find yourself in a place where you feel stuck or like things aren't going your way, it might be time to look at the thoughts you're thinking. Are you constantly thinking about what's not working? Are you focusing on obstacles, limitations, or the fear of failure? Or are you envisioning success, growth, and possibilities? When you consciously choose affirmations, you are deliberately choosing to focus your mind on thoughts that align with the life you want to create. This is where the true power of affirmations lies. They don't just change your thoughts, they change your entire perception of reality. The thoughts you hold in your mind influence your emotions, which in turn influence your behavior. This cycle, when driven by positive and empowering thoughts, can propel you forward to achieve things you never thought possible. Your mindset acts as a filter through which you view the world. It's like putting on a pair of glasses that color everything you see. If you wear glasses that are tinted with negativity, fear, or scarcity, you will interpret everything in those terms. You'll focus on what's going wrong, what's not working, and what might fail. But when you put on glasses tinted with positivity, possibility, and abundance, you'll start seeing solutions, opportunities, and a path forward. This shift in perspective doesn't happen overnight, but by repeating affirmations daily, you begin to change the mental filters through which you see the world. Think of your mind as a garden. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, those seeds will grow and flourish. You'll cultivate a garden full of weeds that block the sunlight from the flowers of possibility, joy, and success. But if you plant seeds of positivity, belief, and hope, you're nurturing a garden that will produce the fruits of your dreams. Affirmations are the seeds you plant in your garden. Each time you speak an affirmation, you are planting a new seed of possibility in your mind. Over time, these seeds grow and you begin to see your thoughts take root in your reality. But planting the seeds is only part of the process. Just as a gardener must tend to their garden, water the plants, and pull out the weeds, you must consistently nurture your affirmations. Repetition is key. Just like you wouldn't expect a seed to sprout into a beautiful flower overnight, you can't expect your affirmations to instantly transform your life in a day. It's a process that takes time and consistency. The more you repeat these affirmations, the more they begin to sink into your subconscious mind, which is where true transformation happens. Your subconscious mind is like a computer, constantly processing and storing information. It doesn't judge or analyze. It simply takes in whatever input you give it. The more you repeat affirmations, the more you program your subconscious to believe in those statements as truths. This is why it's so important to use positive, empowering language in your affirmations. Your subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between what's real and what's imagined. It just takes in the information. By affirming positive statements, you begin to rewire your subconscious to believe in your success, your worthiness, and your ability to overcome challenges. The impact of your thoughts extends far beyond just what you think. Our thoughts influence our emotions, and our emotions drive our actions. For instance, if you wake up in the morning thinking, I'm capable of achieving anything I set my mind to, you are far more likely to approach the day with a sense of confidence and motivation. You'll carry yourself differently, make decisions differently, and take actions that are aligned with success. On the other hand, if your thoughts are clouded with doubt, fear, or a sense of inadequacy, you'll likely approach the day with hesitation or inaction. You'll find it harder to make decisions, take risks, or put in the effort required to achieve your goals. The thoughts you think directly influence how you feel and how you act, and this is why affirmations are so powerful. They create the mental and emotional foundation for success. The truth is, life is always presenting us with challenges. No one is immune to adversity. However, it's not the challenges themselves that determine our success, but how we respond to them. When you've trained your mind to think in terms of possibility and success, you're much more likely to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles that stand in your way. Affirmations allow you to build a mental framework that supports resilience. They help you maintain a positive and empowered mindset even when faced with difficulties. When your mind is aligned with empowering thoughts, you're better equipped to navigate the ups and downs of life with strength and clarity. As you continue to practice affirmations, you'll start noticing subtle shifts in your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. It's like building muscle. At first, it might feel awkward or uncomfortable, but over time, you get stronger, more confident, and more aligned with your true potential. Affirmations create a mental environment that fosters growth and success. By filling your mind with thoughts of possibility and abundance, you begin to rewire the way you think and ultimately the way you live. In conclusion, affirmations are not just a tool for positive thinking. They are a powerful method for shaping your reality. By consciously choosing empowering thoughts and repeating them daily, you can transform the way you see the world, the way you feel, and the way you act. The reality you experience begins in your mind, and when you take control of your thoughts, you take control of your life. Consistency is the cornerstone of success in any area of life, and this holds especially true when it comes to the practice of affirmations. Affirmations are not just a tool for motivation or a temporary fix. They are a powerful practice that requires daily, consistent effort. The key to unlocking their full potential lies in your ability to show up for yourself every single day. Without exception, the act of repetition is what ingrains these positive thoughts into your subconscious mind, gradually replacing old limiting beliefs with new empowering ones. Without consistency, affirmations become mere words spoken in passing, but with consistency, they become a powerful tool that can reshape your entire reality. When we talk about consistency, it's important to understand that it's not about being perfect. Perfection doesn't exist in this process. It's about making the decision to show up every day, regardless of how you feel or what's happening in your life. Life will always present challenges, distractions, and setbacks, but your commitment to affirmations must remain steadfast. It's easy to get caught up in the rush of life and think that affirmations are just another task to check off the list, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Affirmations are an ongoing practice that require you to stay present, focused, and intentional about the energy you are bringing into your life. When you practice affirmations consistently, you begin to develop a mindset that is aligned with your highest potential. And this mindset is what allows you to push through any obstacles that come your way. One of the reasons consistency is so powerful is that it builds momentum. Momentum is what allows you to keep going even when things get tough. When you consistently affirm positive thoughts, you start to create a mental environment that supports your goals and dreams. Each time you repeat an affirmation, you are reinforcing the belief in your abilities, your worth, and your potential. Over time, these affirmations begin to gain power. They're no longer just words, they become truths that are embedded in your mind. The more you say them, the more they influence your emotions and actions. This momentum carries you forward, making it easier to continue practicing your affirmations day after day. The beauty of consistency in affirmations is that it also creates a habit. Just like any other habit, the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. In the beginning, affirmations may feel forced or even uncomfortable. You may not fully believe what you're saying, and that's okay. The key is to keep going. The repetition of the words slowly shifts your mindset and reprograms your brain to believe them. You don't need to feel fully confident or fully convinced of the affirmations right away. The process of consistency is what leads to transformation. Over time, as you repeat your affirmations daily, you begin to internalize them. Your thoughts begin to align with your affirmations, and eventually, your subconscious mind accepts these positive beliefs as truths. The consistency of your practice will eventually lead to a deep-rooted belief in your own potential, which is the foundation for achieving success in every area of your life. The challenge, however, is that most people tend to focus on the short-term results rather than the long-term effects of consistency. It's easy to get discouraged when you don't see immediate results. After all, we live in a world that thrives on instant gratification, but true transformation doesn't happen overnight. Just as it takes time to build physical muscle, it takes time to build mental and emotional muscle. The consistent practice of affirmations is what strengthens your mental and emotional resilience. The results may not be immediately visible, but trust that each day of consistent practice is building a solid foundation for your future success. When you look back after weeks, months, or even years of consistent effort, you'll be amazed at how far you've come. Another important aspect of consistency is that it helps you stay focused on your goals. The world is filled with distractions, and it's easy to get off track. Affirmations serve as a constant reminder of your intentions and your vision. By practicing them daily, you're constantly reinforcing your goals and staying aligned with your purpose. This daily practice acts as a compass, guiding you toward the life you want to create. Without consistency, it's easy to get distracted by the challenges and setbacks that life throws at you. But when you commit to affirmations, you're making a conscious decision to stay focused on what truly matters, regardless of what's happening around you. Consistency also has a profound impact on your emotional state. In the face of challenges, it's easy to become overwhelmed, discouraged, or even defeated. However, the practice of affirmations helps to maintain a positive mindset even in difficult times. By consistently affirming your strengths, your abilities, and your potential, you create an emotional resilience that allows you to navigate life's challenges with confidence. Affirmations help you see obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable barriers. The more you practice affirmations, the more you begin to train your mind to automatically focus on solutions rather than problems. This shift in perspective can completely transform the way you approach life. Additionally, consistency in affirmations allows you to stay connected to your inner self. Life can get busy, and it's easy to lose sight of your true desires, values, and purpose. But by consistently practicing affirmations, you create space for reflection and self-awareness. Each time you affirm a positive belief about yourself, you are reinforcing your worthiness, your potential, and your ability to create the life you desire. This practice keeps you grounded in your truth, ensuring that you're making decisions and taking actions that are in alignment with your authentic self. In a world that constantly pulls us in different directions, consistency in affirmations helps you stay anchored to who you truly are. The power of consistency in affirmations also extends to the relationships in your life. As you continue to affirm positive beliefs about yourself, you begin to attract positive people, opportunities, and experiences into your life. When you consistently affirm your worth and value, you begin to set boundaries and make choices that align with your highest good. You attract people who support and uplift you, and you let go of relationships that no longer serve you. The more you practice affirmations, the more your outer world begins to reflect the inner transformation taking place within you. This ripple effect spreads out, influencing not only your own life, but the lives of those around you as well. Consistency in affirmations is the key to turning these positive statements into lasting changes in your life. It's easy to get excited about a new practice and commit to it for a short period, but real change happens when you make a daily, consistent effort. The consistency of your practice is what allows affirmations to become a way of life, not just a temporary fix. Over time, this consistency strengthens your mindset, aligns you with your goals, and helps you develop the resilience needed to face life's challenges. When you commit to the practice of affirmations on a consistent basis, you are committing to the person you are becoming, a person who is confident, empowered, and unstoppable in the pursuit of their dreams.